Champions is a 1984 film directed by John Irvin. It's written by Evan Jones, and we have a cast including John Hurt as Bob Champion, and I'll talk about Champion in a moment. We also have Kirstie. The reason I became aware of this film, she's not in it a tremendous amount, but I'm happy with what we got. And when I read the description for this, I thought this sounds like it's going to be really, really emotional, especially as it's based on a true story. And I can now confirm that, yes, it is quite emotional, but there are some uplifting moments as well, and this is the true story of Bob Champion, a jockey who was diagnosed with cancer in 1979, and the film is about his experience with cancer, the treatments, the side effects of the treatments, and of course his passion for jockeying and his determination to get back on the horse. And I won't say what happens, but IMDb does give a little bit more information than that. In fact, so does Wikipedia. So if you don't want to know any more than that, I'd say if you're going on either of those sites, proceed with caution. But I went into it knowing what was going to happen because I read it on IMDb, and I don't think it would have made a tremendous difference if I knew the ultimate outcome. And if you're a fan of horse racing or horses in general, you might have heard of Bob Champion. I hadn't, but it's not my area of interest, so you might already know the true story anyway. But for me, I didn't know anything about him. Obviously, I can't comment on whether it's an accurate portrayal of Bob Champion or his experience, but I can say that it's definitely an interesting film. It is very emotional at times. The performances are really great. We have some gorgeous, gorgeous shots. There's this beautiful shot of this horse riding towards the camera, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, so beautiful. There are a lot of really beautiful moments in this visually, and the story itself is really well done as well, and I rather enjoyed it. I thought it was definitely an interesting experience, and if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then I'm very happy to recommend it. It's certainly one of those films where I watch it because somebody's in it, in this case, Kirstie, and I'm ultimately glad that I had a reason to watch it. Because, in honesty, had I just discovered this randomly, I don't care about horse racing. I do like biographical films, but I don't care about horse racing, so I wouldn't have immediately rushed to see it, put it that way. But I did watch it, and I'm pleased to say that it was definitely worth it. If it sounds like it would appeal to you, I'd say Champions is one that's definitely worth watching.